After a night of violent protests throughout Cairo, an uneasy calm has returned. But with hundreds of protesters still camped out in Tahrir Square, the threat of imminent violence remains. More than 1 million protesters took to Egypt's streets over the weekend, demanding President Morsi's resignation. It's the country's biggest demonstration since the 2011 uprising that ousted Hosni Mubarak. Police and protesters exchanged fire at the headquarters of the Muslim Brotherhood, supporters of the president. Protesters threw petrol bombs and rocks at the building, setting it alight. Several people were killed and hundreds wounded.
We will retrieve our country and our revolution once more, our rights, those of the dead and of those alive and those injured. The Brotherhood state is over, as well as their era.
We staged a revolution against a situation that was so much better than the one we are in now. But now the situation is much worse. So it's only natural that the number of people complaining about the situation before has now doubled.
This is not an office. This is the Muslim Brotherhood fortress. They are firing live ammunition and no one can even pass in front of the building. Even when the ambulance tries to pass, they fire at it.
Morsi stayed out of sight during the protests, but he has said he will not step down in response to the demonstrations, as it would set a bad precedent. Monique Govender, Johannesburg.
News that moves. eNCA.com.